Yeah, Harishji, please step in and explain to me, how did Tata save Tata Steel from bankruptcy?
Yeah, so Ramesh, it's a fascinating story. You know, Tata Steel began production of steel in the 1910s. 1911 or 1912 is when it started
Which
production.
was audacious anyway to begin with.
Which was audacious anyway. The British were scoffing of Jamshedji Tata's idea, but Tata Steel became a reality because of Jamshedji Tata's vision and his son Dorabji Tata, who then became the second chairman of the Tata Group after Jamshedji passed away in 1904. He made sure that Tata Steel came to fruition eventually. Sometime by 1914, 1915, World War I had started. Tata Steel had also undertaken some expansion work towards the end of the 1910s. But because of the aftermath of World War I, the demand for steel collapsed. And it collapsed in places like Japan, which were a primary customer for Tata Steel.
Right.
And as a result, by the time you got into 1922, 1923, 1924, Tata Steel was facing very tough times. And Dorabji Tata was the then chairman of the Tata Group. Now, in the meanwhile, Dorabji Tata, many, many years ago, had also got married to a lady called Meherbai Tata.
Correct.
And he was deeply in love with her. So he had gifted her what was at that time the largest diamond in the world. It continues to be the 6th largest diamond in the world.
Bigger than the Kohinoor, if I'm
not mistaken.
Yes,
the Jubilee Diamond. And it was 254 carats in size. It was so expensive that I am told whenever they took it out of the locker, they had to pay a premium to the insurance agency. Now, I'll tell you why this story gets interesting as we go along.
Sure.
So one day in 1924, Dorabji Tata, seated in the headquarters of the Tata Group in Mumbai, receives a telegram from Jamshedpur, from Tata Steel.
All is lost.
Saying that we have no money to pay our workers their next tranche of wages. Now, what does Dorabji Tata do? It was a very perilous state that Tata Steel found itself in. What he does, without blinking an eyelid, Lady Meherbai Tata and he commit their entire personal wealth to save the company. His entire personal wealth at that time was about 1 crore of rupees, which would be, I'm sure, many hundreds of crores today, but about 1 crore of rupees. That included this Jubilee Diamond, the largest diamond in the world.
Salaries had to be paid irrespective.
Yes.
No one had to be laid off.
So he went to the Imperial Bank of India, which is the current State Bank of India, and he pledged his entire wealth, including the Jubilee Diamond, and raised a loan of 1 crore of rupees. And that was used to pay the workers of Tata Steel.